people, yes, this is TFFFT. Welcome again, and today we are in the kitchen. Yes, today we talk about the first F, which is food. We decided Kana Murio, Kana Mucamo. See you soon. Yay! How do you start? First thing, today we're going to make a brownie. This is one of my favorite desserts. It's easy to do, easy to bake. Even when you have guests, you can still do it very quickly when you're in the kitchen. So for me, preparation is key. So this is what you need. Of course, flour, brown sugar. I like using brown sugar because it usually brings out the best about baking, any baking thing you're doing. Icing, I'll show you how to do it. Of course, baking powder. I have espresso or cafe powdered coffee premix, yeah, with no sugar added, which is a teaspoon, and I've already done that. 1 teaspoon of espresso, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, of course, and salt. We need 1 teaspoon of salt, butter, sugar. As I said, I have both white sugar and brown sugar. We're gonna show you that. All this, the whole recipe, you're gonna put it on the description, yeah? Of course, margarine to butter our baking thing. Eggs, yes, I've beaten some. We need 4 eggs. You actually need 6 in total, but 2 for the yolk and 4 in whole. Then we need strawberries. Again, the icing sugar and the strawberries, I'll show you on how to go about it. I love using sour milk or maziwa lala vile tunajua. Why? It makes everything a bit moist. So be very just show us on how to go about it. Be very careful on how you do it because sometimes the cake might be too moist. So ukimanisha either ni maji or milk. Usually I like to spice up my recipe after I read them, after I see, oh, I can try this. So I spice it up. But I love this so far. So what are you going to start with? Okay, we're going to start with actually the baking tin, yeah? So we're going to butter it. Then I'm going to show you guys on how to cut on the parchment paper, this parchment paper, or we call it baking sheet. I learned this hack the other day. So put your tin down, then unapimanisha hivyo. It helps you like that, so we know where to cut. Yes. Just cut that. Put your parchment paper, put them aside. With that, the scissors, put them aside. And let me use this switcher on the butter. Just a little bit will be enough. That's a spoonful. It's usually very nice. Why do you put butter? Butter helps it now to burn very quickly and also not to stick. And the parchment paper meaning you can remove and present your cake, your brownie, your anything that you bake basically. It helps on that. So make sure in the butter be all sides. I'm telling you, 1 should be good enough. Just add about half a teaspoon. Basically, should be more than enough. Then take your baking powder. You see, it feeds perfectly. I learned this the other day. Okay, great. Yeah. Hey, this is the easiest hack I've learned so far. So far, guys. For that, you can cut. Although OCD, hapa ninawajua, unakata. Cut it nicely, round, the way you want it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, this is for the OCD guys. I got you. Voila! And we're good. So we move to the next step. Let me put this on the side as well. Yes. So tupime unga yetu. I'm gonna put the description. So we do flour. This needs like 150 grams of flour only. As I told you, I like being prepared always. Okay, I put a lot. So usijali. Kitchen hapa ni kujua, unarudisha tu. Utatumia 159. Chukua moja, 151 will be good. Yes. Put it away. So this will be the last thing we do. So we've done this. So let me actually put my what do you call it? My milk as well, so that it will be easy for us. When you prepare, actually, everything becomes very, very easy. Let me do this again. Shake. We shake mazoma lako. Shake. After that, make sure from grams, though grams and ml are usually the same, but just make sure for your own sanity. Make sure you go per ml. 120 ml. There. Almost there. And you're good. Put it aside. Yes. There we go. There's our milk. Put it on the side. And we start. So we already have the sugar, brown sugar, and the melted butter. Let me mix the sugar, the brown sugar, and then mix fast. So it'll be easy. Just mix it vizuri. And the first thing you do, you can use either a whisk or what do you call it? A mixer. Whichever is easier for you. But usually have both. We never know. So whisk your melted butter and sugar together until well incorporated. Yes. And you're taking on the incorporated inamaanisha umeweka imemix kabisa. Maybe you can get this whisk mixer and whisk. I basically sell kitchen household as well and hire them out as well. So this is easy. It's a cheap one. It's not expensive and it's easy to carry as well. So make sure your melted butter is easy incorporated. Once in a while, okay, I'm using this one just to wet. Just push everything down. So use your spatula. I love the spatula. One of my favorite things actually in the kitchen. Because you're smooth, you like it ndani. Okay. Once that's done, so we move to the next one. We put salt, as I said, 1 teaspoon, 1 espresso teaspoon, 1 baking powder teaspoon. Mix them as well. Overbeat. Our 4 eggs are whole. So we put them. You can put them this. I like doing one by one. You can add them as you're cooking through them. Last one. now take your spatula, make sure everything will be mixed, because sometimes there's stick on the side, so that everything is smooth inside and your butter has good consistency. Okay. One last time. Do that. And you do this. Because I need to show you guys this last part for the egg yolk. So this is how you do your egg yolk. I know that there are some things that we usually put to sieve the yolk and the egg yolk, but I love this method. So you do this, now you're clear. Then you can do like that again until the nini is done. See? Till everything is done. There you go. Put the other one. Make sure you don't have eggshells. There you go again. Sasa zingine inaweza kufanya kibrania. Itoke tu yote, then you have to start all over again. So just be very careful. You see? There we go. And we're good. And we mix our last two eggs. Yeah, make sure it's well incorporated. Remember, don't overmix, because you still have a lot to go by. You don't got to. Here we go. There we go. So hii tunaweza tumia baadaye. I like egg white, so you can always do it, especially the guys who are tired. So our milk, sour milk, put it there. Then, yes, use the spatula again. Make sure kila kitu clean. Unaona vile na white. Inatoka kila kitu clean. Then use a teaspoon. I know it says 1 teaspoon, but what funny you have a teaspoon vanilla, and it also kills the egg taste and everything. You mix. Again, just a little bit. Of course. Are we forgetting something? Yeah, maybe. We have to put, of course, the cocoa. Yeah? So after you mix everything, make sure now you put the cocoa now. That's why I'm mixing everything one bit. I'll show you how I do my cocoa. I usually measure this as the last minute, so let me show you guys. I have drinking chocolate. I like mixing up my brownies, so I told you guys spice it up. So drinking chocolate, 80 grams of cocoa as well, and we're gonna add some chips as well. So wacha tupime tena. Here we go. Unsweetened cocoa. 80 grams of this. Always, if you want to do full of unsweetened cocoa, by the way, that still works. Ni vile wewe utajisikia. Mimi nataka kuspice up my recipe. Si lazima ufuate kila kitu. Make it your own always. Oh, domestic. Murio. Pretty round. Where is this thing sticking? There we go. So that's it. We put here 18. Then we're drinking chocolate. And it's done at 50. So we had the other drinking chocolate, the unsweetened. There we go. Put it. So this one, there are two ways. You can either fold it in or mix it in, whichever works for you. Just make sure as you fold, look guys, like that, you fold in the other butter inside. Fold it in until mixed up or well incorporated, as we like to say in it. Incorporated. So everything is mixed up. It will be so brown, like dark chocolate. So your butter should be brown. Folding makes it also gives air in it, by the way, guys. Then the flour. Yeah. Also fold it first, or you can use a mixer, whichever way you want it. At times I'm paranoid. I like also to use the mixer at the last minute too. Just to make sure everything has its own consistency. You're good. There we go. Remember my chocolate chips? This is just my add-on. With this one you can decide whether to put it inside because it helps, it melts inside and it makes it so gooey, so fudgy. So let's put a little bit. Now go to then fold them in. Fold them in. So let's remove this or remove them on the side. Then I can show you guys on how to put it. Make it. When I say kazingumu, you're done very fast. Look at that, all that. I wish my daughter was at home. She loves eating the remainder of the butter. My dear Kana. Yeah. Yeah. So usually I don't clean out the whole bowl. Okay, so mama. So make sure it's all done. So you put it like that, it makes it actually evenly done. Remember, use your chocolate chips again, you can spread them on top. The way you want. If they come up, you can even do the white ones, by the way. We'll try that actually. I've never done white, so you can do it. After you spread out your chocolate chips, remember you can put as much as you can. We put it in the oven. We put the oven at 180 centigrade. Usually it's good to preheat your oven. So as you put in, there's heat going around it, yeah? So we're gonna put it in. Let me put on my glove. There we go. Open. Place it in the middle. Okay. For 30 minutes. Put it there. 30 minutes. Remember, until it, if you put in a toothpick, it's either dry or a bit moist because we also don't want it to be so dry as well. So guys, I'll see you after 30 minutes where we decide Murio, Kana, Mucamo. See you. Oh, cream. Whipping. Look at that. So guys, everything is perfect. Don't worry about the cracky top. That's the way brownies are supposed to be. So as usual, the best thing is let it stay in the pan until it has cooled down before you eat. Kama unataka ku blush tumbo, ukule tu ikiwa hivyo friends, lakini hapana. We don't want to go there. So let it cool down and then we're gonna serve it. Okay? Good. Murio, Kana, Mucamo. Wait. And this is my surprise, guys. It's an ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. Where? The horror. Murio, okay. Murio. Guys, till next time. I'll tell you when you're Kana Murio again. When you're Murio. See you.